What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another reaction video. Today, guys, we're going to go ahead and react to a game called FNAF Sister Location Revisited. If you guys remember FNAF Sister Location, this is pretty much like a fan game based off that. And when I saw the initial post for this, I think it was off Twitter or X. I was amazed by how well this looks. So we're going to go ahead and go through the trailer. Obviously, it's only like a minute long. We're going to go through some of the snapshots, and then I'm going to go and give my overall opinion about this game. And yeah, who knows? This game might be coming in a couple of weeks, hopefully. I'm not sure. I'm excited for this, so hope you guys are too. But let's go and get right into it, honestly. Alright, so I'm good. Alright, cool. Snicko, if I'm saying that correctly, or Snicko, I don't know how you say that. Oh. Okay, so it's like the original trailer, if you guys remember. I'm not to put like a comparison up, but it's like the same. Fear, panic, okay. Oh. Dread. Okay. That's Funtime Foxy, I think, right? Yeah. Whoa. This looks cool. What the? Whoa. This looks so different. What the heck? Whoa. Whoa. Oh, dude, Foxy looks amazing. Whoa, what the heck? Whoa, what was that on the left? Deep below ground. Okay, Bora. Right? Whoa, you get to see her. Oh, where memories sleep. Bro, dude. Funtime Freddy, okay. Oh, this is, whatever it's called. Anger is restless. Whoa. And secrets don't keep. What? Yeah, I remember this from the original. Oh. Foxy looks so interesting. Boris, like, kind of same. Dude, what the? Freddy looks so weird. And then we got, Baby, obviously. Oh. Five Freddy Sister Location Revisited. I like the way they kind of did it because it's very similar to the original. Oh, Ennard, what that? Whoa, Winter, what? Okay, I think that's it, right? Yeah, okay. All right, so let's go ahead and break down, obviously. Firstly, we can notice that the trailer is very similar to the Sister Location trailer. I said that a bunch of times, but it's very similar to the trailer. Like, obviously, the fear, panic, like the wording, and then like how the animatronics are getting revealed slowly. I like that a lot. This shot reminds you so much of those like the elevator. If you guys remember like the old like SFM FNAF shorts or whatever the hell they're called, I forget. Where it's like they take the actual like FNAF lore and kind of like put it into their own kind of like lore that the person makes, but it kind of feels like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's something like that. But it gives me the way this looks gives me a lot of like kind of like that, or either like modern day like technology or like military kind of like look. Like the cameras look more like high tech than the original. I have to put a size comparison up again, but it looks very like high tech. Like, I think this is like a megaphone, or this is a monitor. You can notice a couple of air canisters. You can notice the dance poster. Let me mute the mic real quick. Yeah, you can notice the little posters based off of the original game. I think they've been changed a little, obviously with the new faces of the new animatronics. Let's see. There was also, oh yeah, right here. So this is obviously, I'm guessing this is the main room. If you guys remember in the main room where you had the West Auditorium, the North Auditorium, you had the East Auditorium, if I'm not mistaken. And those are the main rooms you go to. So obviously the west one being, I believe, Ballora. I think I might be wrong. I think this is Ballora, I believe, right? I think it's just either Ballora. I think this was Baby, obvious. And then I think on the right, I think was Foxy. I can't remember because I know that Foxy was the closest to Person Service. I think it was Person Service or whatever. And it's kind of interesting that I don't know if you guys remember, the two switches for the light and the shock were usually on this side, so now they're all like the switches for both sides are now like in the middle. So I'm guessing there's gonna be like a time limit or something, because I noticed, I think these are doors and I think these are windows, so I'm guessing you're gonna be able to look at like the main like room, and there's gonna be a chance where you're gonna see the animatronics there, and they might jump scare you, like a real quick like glimpse jump scare, if you know what I'm talking about, where you turn on the light and he's like, there you go, oh god, what the heck was that? You know, it'd be like one of those kind of jump scares, I think. I'm not sure, but this looks really cool though. I noticed in, I think this shot, if it pops up, yeah, right here. So this is obviously with Parts and Service. I think this is within Ballora. Get ready for fun. Get ready for a fun time. Can't talk, jeez. And we see we got a little Foxy poster. I believe this is where we're like going through Boris Gallery. I might be mistaken. I think it's Boris Gallery. No. You know what? No, this ain't Boris Gallery, because Boris Gallery, you're crawling on your bare hands and feet. Because I've known that from the Help Wanted game and the actual game as well, where you're just like you're crawling. This is where you're playing hide and seek with Foxy. I might be mistaken. I believe I might be wrong. Yeah. Because you're playing hide and seek. Yeah, because you're looking behind and you're flashing her. Instead of flashing, we're using a flashlight to stun her, I'm guessing. Yeah, we're just stunning. Okay, that's a little interesting. And then we get another like close-up shot of the new Foxy design. And honestly, I like this version of Foxy more than on the other version. The main reason is just because I think the design just looks a lot better. It feels like it has more of like that fun time feel versus the original. There was this one game that I remember seeing, and I wanted to react to it, but I think there was like some weird stuff going on with it. I think it was like with some NFTs, like clickbait AI stuff. I hate AI, by the way, throwing it out there. But it was very similar to it. I think it was called like Candyland. I might be mistaken. I might be popping on screen again, but
no.
I think it was very similar to it. It was very similar to how these characters look, and I kind of like the design of them a lot. Oh, here we go. So this is okay, so this is the shot of us looking through the doors, I think. In the, where is it? Right here, I'm guessing. I think we're looking right here through the windows, I'm guessing. I think those are windows. And we're seeing, like, you know, Funtime Foxy looking at us. So I'm guessing if we see her here, to get the, like, shock, and if we don't see her, then we flash the light, knowing that she's on the stage, or whatever. You know, because, see, as soon as we, you know, shock, she just disappears. But it's not animatronic right here, because I noticed this at the start. I'm not sure, is that an animatronic, or is that just some, what is that? Hold on. Let me do a playback on, like, well, actually, no, what am I doing? I don't know what that is. I thought, to me, that looks like an animatronic. It looks like a Springtrap, but I don't think that is. Obviously, deep below ground. Obviously, we have Ballora, and I think the one thing that's gonna be kind of cool now with this is we're gonna be able to actually see Ballora move. I was so mad when I was playing, you know, FNAF Sister Location. We weren't able to see her actually, like, see her full-on, like, body move. Like, we only saw, like, a silhouette, and you're just like, oh, the silhouette's just spinning. Spinning, but you see in like FNAF Help Wanted 2, you saw the actual like physical like animation of the body moving, which was kind of cool. So I'm kind of glad that this creator is doing something really cool with this, and kind of making some of these like mini games, I guess you'll call them, within the game. There's like just actual like physics, movement, animation, obviously. I think that's gonna be kind of cool. So this is gonna be really cool to see how this is gonna work. Obviously, we have, you know, Funtime Freddy. I can't talk for some reason. We have Funtime Freddy here, and this is obviously the repair area where we're repairing. God dang, I did not notice Bonnie. Oh my God, he's creepy.
Hello?
God, he looks like I'm gonna go ahead and say he looks like a rabbit with some foam coming out of his mouth. He does. So I'm guessing it's gonna be very different from the original, because you can notice there's chains on a Freddy versus in the original. In the original, we're just obviously fixing him, opening him up, and then we take off Bonnie. Well, sorry. We open him up, and then we do all the repairs, and then Bonnie is just like hiding behind the shoulder. And we have to time it correctly to hit the button, and then, you know, the guy on the thing or hanging, he goes, "Great job, you have done great. Go ahead, head back." And then we get kidnapped, and then we go into night 4, obviously. I noticed there is something for loading bay, so I'm guessing there's gonna be some like new types of tasks we're gonna have to do, because I see a computer as well. There's another room on this side. I'm not sure what this is. I don't think, does it even show it? No, he doesn't even show it. We got repairs. We got some like, I don't know, but this looks really cool, and I'm hoping there's gonna be like different tasks instead of like the original task where you have to, like, obviously for Funtime Freddy, where you legit had to click this button, click here, mask wide open, and then you click this. Bonbon's gonna go ahead and start running around. Make sure you click on him. You know, it's gonna be like, I hope it's different. I hope it's like, you know, you have to you know, keep working on him, but the more you keep on working on him, the more chances he can like break out the chains or something. Or every time you complete a task, a chain falls off, and then it's like the less change he has, the more time he has to try to kill you. You have to like, you know, soothe him with, you know, clicking on like the button in the network area, I believe, or the boiler room. I might be wrong. Where you going? Where you have Bama saying no one is here. You know, everything is great, and then that makes, you know, Funtime Freddy back off or something like that. But this place looks really. I like this. I like this a lot. I'm excited to see what we're gonna be doing in here because, God, this looks so good. I love the lighting. I love everything. Funtime Freddy is a little bit questionable because, no offense, and I am gonna say, he looks really, really fat. That might be a dumb thing to say, but if you like, I'll go ahead and I might skip towards this part and we'll come back a little. If you notice him here, he looks surprisingly fatter than Baby. And no offense, I think Baby was more girthy in the original, and like Ballura's more thinner, which is a little bit questionable, you know. I'm not sure why the developer made him look made Funtime Freddy look more bulky versus the other animatronics. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not I don't know. I don't know anything about the design, so I'm not questioning it. Obviously, we get to like first kind of look at Baby here, which I thought was kind of cool, and I like that the developer for this game honestly added a little bit more motion into the hands, because if you guys remember with the iconic scene of this, obviously, is where she just moves her hands a couple times, like she's tapping into a table or something. I like that she kind of moves her hand a little, so it kind of gets off a little more of like a realistic animation, like these animatronics are actually alive. They're gonna go ahead and hunt us down through this scary, ominous, whatever. And then we obviously get a nice look at all the animatronics. And honestly, I am gonna say this right now, I think by far one of my favorite animatronics throughout watching this, it's gotta be Baby. I mean, I love the design of Baby. She freaks me out because, I don't know, like, you wouldn't think of any way to make Baby more creepy, and she gives me off like the book version of her mixed with the actual version of the game, like Eleanor, where if you guys don't want me to go ahead and talk about the book, skip ahead pretty much. It's pretty much where she helps out a girl become more pretty, but she then realized that pretty much what she's doing, she's just making her more and more into an animatronic. That's basically what's happening. Taking all her body parts and turn them into machines and whatever. So it's kind of cool that the developer kind of is taking that little bit of Eleanor, taking that Baby, kind of mashing them together to create this new abomination. Looks really cool. I love this design for Baby. I think, honestly, if Scott Coffin, obviously he's not watching, but I would love to see a revisit version of the original FNAF Sister Location, but with new designs, new gameplay. I think that would be kind of cool, or something. Like, I think if Scott Coffin was really smart, and no offense, I'm not trying to be rude to him. If we hit our like 15th anniversary for FNAF, obviously if we hit the 15th anniversary, he goes ahead and recreates every single game, but with like a new design, like, you know, for the FNAF 1 animatronics, new design, FNAF 2, new designs, new gameplay, new lore or something. Keep the lore fresh, you know, it'd be kind of cool. I don't know, something like that would be kind of cool. We obviously got, I forget, did we get our? I think we got our first look at Ennard, I believe. I might be wrong. Yeah, here we go. We got Ennard, and guy, he looks creepy, honestly. Like the teeth right here just reminds me so much of that leak that I saw for the new Dead by Daylight blind skin for Springtrap. Might pop it on screen. I keep saying that a lot. I need to stop saying that. But it's like a new like blank skin, which is like a Halloween kind of skin for their characters within the game. It reminds me of that, and I don't know if I like this design. I don't know. I like the original better because the nose was the one thing that kind of like gave off that like funny vibe for Ennard, and obviously the way he kind of looks here looks like not like an abomination. He just looks like the Nightmare Yon with his, her, whatever hell the gender is for Nightmare Yon. I might have to look it up, but they look like that, honestly. So I'm kind of like not cool with this design. I hope it's a lot better within the game, because this is just, you know, just the top portion of the character. So hopefully we'll see. And obviously the game's coming out, I think, somewhere in the winter. So I'm gonna guess it's either gonna come out either this winter or the next fall and winter. I'm not sure though. Let's go and go for some snapshots. Obviously, we have. I'm guessing this is like the new like safe room. I'm not sure what this is honestly. We got a texture that says reminds me of home, which is a little bit interesting. I know for a fact that we play as. Isn't it like Mike Schmidt we play as? I might be wrong. I think it's Mike Schmidt or Henry. I don't know which one it is. It's one or the other, and I know this takes place before FNAF 1 and FNAF 2, but since flipping Secret Amendment is now in the lore, I'm pretty sure it's in between there, I think. I might be wrong. So this is kind of interesting. I do like how this looks. This gives me like an old workshop where, you know, they kind of fix stuff. I think this might be like a cabinet or a fridge. I'm not sure. There's like an old clock here. Oh, you know what? I think hold on, I might be wrong. Edge, if you zoom in real quick, I think that's the clock from the cutscenes. If you guys remember that little like TV show or whatever in Sister Location, I believe, or was it? No. Was this Sister Location? Yes, it was. Where it's like the vampire in like the wife or something. I'm not sure what it was. I don't know what Scott was doing with that. I think that was like some crazy lore, but I'm not sure what that was. I noticed there's a notepad here with like a bunch of names. I'm guessing this is a bunch of names and whatever. But I'm guessing that's like that's obviously like your oh, I think that's like a timeout sheet or something. I'm not sure. We obviously got a new look at a hand unit, I'm guessing. So obviously, I think we're going by the name Mike, and it reminds me of the Faz wrench. We have a first aid. I'm not sure what this is. This might be in like the back storage. So I'm guessing there's gonna be more like rooms. And I noticed we have an inventory area here too. And it says 12 a.m. night 1. So this is obviously night 1. So I'm guessing we're like. What you do in night 1? I forget. I think in night 1, I think you dealt with Baby. I think you deal with the West and East auditoriums with Funtime Foxy and Ballora, but I don't think they attacked you. You were like tasked to not break the window. You're tasked not to leave that room. You're not tasked to do anything. I forget. I'm not sure. I forget how Sister Location Night 1 worked, but I think it was like that. I might be wrong. Obviously, we got a better image, obviously, of the main area, and are these wires or what the heck is this? Like, I don't know what this is. Is this like art or something? Not sure, but I do like this new version of the main like area. This looks really cool. I like this a lot. I'm pretty sure those are windows. I'm pretty sure these are windows. I think. I'm not sure. Cause oh no, I think these are windows or these are. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I think these are either windows or doors. Because then right here, these are the things that we saw Funtime Foxy look through. So that's kind of interesting. We have a giant fan up here, which I'm kind of concerned about. I mean, great AC. Not gonna lie, great AC, but not sure what that's gonna be about. Obviously, we have a better image of flipping Funtime Freddy being locked up. I mean, I'm not sure what the heck is going to go on in this. I mean, there's going to be something with this. I mean, there's going to be something. I mean, seriously, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's got like at least 5 or 6 chains on him, and he's like, I don't know. It's like they like locked up a bear for hurting a human, like or something. Like that's where it's reminding me of. Like, it's really interesting to see how this is gonna work. Like, what are we gonna do on Freddy? Like, what are we gonna fix? Where are we gonna go ahead and fix? What are we gonna do? I mean, there's a computer right here. I'm not sure. There's obviously I saw hand unit right here. Here's hand unit. I think that's it pretty much in that shot. We got the making of Freddy, which I don't think we really. I guess we can try. Well, you know what, let's go and check it out. Honestly, I think it's just gonna show off how to make Freddy, which is basically just some modeling. I think I saw this a couple of days ago, and I was kind of it was kind of unique how they made Freddy. I'm kind of interested in this because I am taking college classes on designing and 3D modeling, so it's kind of cool to see how this looks. And I like oh, that's cool. They kind of took like some extra like details, made the body look it has that realistic, like not realistic. What is the word I'm looking for? Like a futuristic wiring that all the Funtime animatronics have. So I think that's kind of cool. We got some new posters. Obviously, we got Play by Funtime Foxy. I'm not sure what this poster is doing. No offense, it's reminding me of the baby meme. If you guys remember, I mean that meme was literally the one thing that is hit me with. That's kind of weird. So we got Laugh, we got you know, the new Bonnie, Bon Bon, we got Funtime Freddy. Bonbon's still creepy in my opinion. Bonbon's one of the creepiest animatronics in this. I mean, he looks like he's gonna have a lot of fun with you, and I'm scared. Obviously, we got a new version of Ballora, and you know, no offense, I like this version of Ballora better than the other version because there's a lot of reasons. There's a lot of reasons. I just like this version better. I think it kind of gives more of that like ballerina versus what I think Scott was going with. I can see it better. The colors, in my opinion, I think are a lot more brighter, and they kind of fit that like tone that you're kind of looking for this game. I'm hoping that this purple kind of changes, because that purple looks very closely to this blue, and I don't like that. I don't know, something about that doesn't like work right. And then we got a kind of like a newer image of a baby, but I'm not sure what this is. Like, is this like where we're repairing her? I'm guessing we are, because right here it looks like this part's broken on her or something. I'm not sure. And I'm not sure what this is. I'm guessing this is light. I'm not sure what this is, honestly. I'm not sure. But I think that's all the shots and all the stuff I can find about this. I mean, we have some gameplay soundtracks, which I might play in the background for you guys to listen to, because I'm kind of interested in some of these background, some of the soundtracks that are going to be using within this game. But yeah, I think that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed this a little bit more of a longer reaction video, because honestly, I think I should get back into reaction videos. I haven't gotten back to reaction videos in a long time. So if you guys enjoyed, make sure you guys leave a like down below. Ground, I would appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for geez, I can't remember enough number. But thank you guys so much for subscribing. Thank you guys for all the support. I'm gonna try my hardest to get up some videos for you guys before Halloween. It'll be one major video going on this Halloween. That's gonna be a real banger. It's gonna bring a lot of you back, hopefully, to the channel. It's been a long while, but I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and all of that. Appreciate it. If you guys don't want to, it's all cool. Just thank you guys so much for watching. Can't talk. Yeah, I'm going to end it here. See you guys in the next one.